Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends. Welcome to the Azerbaijani cultural event on the Azerbaijani Cultural Day on the occasion of International Mother Tongue Day event, which organized by ATA. My name is Isa. And I live in the UK since 2007. I am the chairman of Azerturk Association Yorkshire, ATA. I was born in Tabriz, the capital city of South Azerbaijan, which is in the northwest of Iran. As you know, Iran is multicultural, multinational, and multilingual country. There are Turks, Persians, Arabs, Kurds, Baluchs, and some other nations living in Iran. I could say 70% of Iranian nation are non-Persian nation. All those 70%, including 40% Turks, are not allowed to have education in their mother language. There are members of Ahwazi Arabic people over here, Kurdish, and also Turkmen and Qashqai people over here, all welcome. And I could say ATA established in April 2008. Since 2008, we have been organizing different activities, including football, hiking, camping, environment campaigns, human rights, cultural days, mother tongue days, IT, dance, language, life in the UK, and also poetry classes. In 2009, we started an environment campaign, Save the Uru Lake, which is the second largest salt water lake on earth. Iranian regime is trying to dry the lake. And there are two reasons for this. Firstly, to move 15 million population people from those areas which we are called assimilation. And secondly, the regime trying to get the chemical like lithium and other chemicals through their trade with China and Russia. For human rights, I can say some of the important campaign which we did for Sakina Muhammadi Ashtiani. She was going to be executed by stoning in Iran. She got this judgment because she did not understand Persian, and she agreed with the result. But with our campaign and other organizations' help, especially Amnesty International help, she was freed as she was innocent. We had a large protest in Leeds to ask freedom for Sakina Muhammadi Ashtiani and other activists who were in prison because they wanted education in mother tongue. Also, with Amnesty Leeds' help and support, we did signature campaign for Saeed Matinpur, who was a teacher and arrested because he wanted to have education in mother tongue. Both of these cases were linked to education in mother tongue. It both were preaching human rights and racism. In May 2006, there was one of the biggest protests against Mullah's regime and racism in Tabriz and other Azerbaijani cities in Iran. Tens of people were killed, hundreds of people were injured, and also thousands of people were arrested and tortured. After that protest, we prepared a brief report about Azerbaijani living in Iran and sent to different MPs and politicians. There were several books which were in Persian and brought from Iran and had insulting information about Turks, discriminatory language against Turks. By the help of late Professor Tabrizi, we made a complaint and succeeded in eliminating those books from UK's different libraries. Also, the most well-known carpet, the Sheikh Safi carpet in British Victoria Albert Museum in London, was introducing with wrong name as a Persian carpet. After a hard work, we succeeded in bringing it to its real name, and now it is introducing as a Sheikh Safi carpet from Ardabil, Azerbaijan, northwest of Iran. As a Atay, we had a chance to attend different football tournaments, and we win more than 11 cups with our tractor in the UK football team. And by this, we could introduce ourselves and our motherland to different communities. I have to say that our nation has been divided into two parts by Turkmenchai Treaty in 1828 after the war between Qajar Empire of Russia and Qajar Empire of Turks, and Tsar Empire of Russia. After that treaty, North Azerbaijan became independent when Tsar Empire failed. But after the Qajar Empire failed, over years South Azerbaijan has been under assimilation of Pahlavis and Mullahs regimes in Iran. Not only the cultural Turkish names of our cities, mountains, villages, and even rivers have been assimilated and changed into Persian names. But also, we are forbidden to name our children by our national names in our language. Nearly 35 millions of Azerbaijani Turks living in Iran, which is 40% of Iranian population, do not have a right to have education in their mother language. Through the Article 15 and 19 of Constitution of Islamic Republic of Iran shows that everyone has the right to have an education in their mother tongue. The regime has been forbidding this right more than 45 years. South Azerbaijanis has the national state in Sayyid Jafar Pishavari's times in 1945. But as the Pahlavis regime came, they brought the government to an end with a bloody invasion. These processes have been taking place during Pahlavis and Mullahs regimes in Iran. That's why our people say neither Shah nor Sheikh. We want to stop racism in Iran. We want to stop discriminations in Iran. We want to stop apartheid and assimilation process in Iran. We want democracy, freedom, human rights, and self-determination in Iran. Now, I'm going to finish my speech with a poem translated into English by well-known Azerbaijani poet Türkoğlu Sahan. I don't say I belong to a superior race. I don't say my people are better than others. I am, in my ideology, in my approach, all people are friends and comrades. But I have this to say, I too am a human being. I too have a language, a people, a place I call home. I have not sprung from the ground like a mushroom. I am a person with rights rooted in my people. Finally, I am going to invite Amnesty International Leeds member to the stage and introduce a list of recent Azerbaijani prisoners in Iran to her. Thank you.
Thank you very much for inviting me. I am a member of Amnesty International, nationally and locally. We need more members, so please come. It's a great honour to be here. I didn't know really where Azerbaijan was, but I looked it up. And yes, it borders several countries, of which there are several problems, which Lisa has listed several of them. Amnesty produced a report in 2022, and like so many other countries, human rights are not in a very good state, but especially for women, which is what this list is, isn't it, Lisa? You know, they're prevented from having various jobs. I've lost my notes. Yes, they're prevented from working in 204 professions because of the country's labour code, and they also have limited access to education, employment, healthcare and housing. So, on top of all the other problems of human rights, this is, as a woman, very important to me. So, thank you very much for inviting me.